And should be live momentarily. Hello, everybody! Back Final Fantasy 14, we have finally reached Stormblood. And Golengaro has been kind enough to gift everybody here with just the Moonwalker robots next that are new for the most recent expansion. Just because they could.
We are mega. Alright, but we got a job to do.
Yeah, we're back on the MSQ with completely new stuff. Just as a heads up for everybody, we will not be streaming next Saturday. We will try and get in a Friday evening one next week because my aunt is getting married next week, and she just popped that on us this week.
So yeah. Everybody got the next MSQ thing?
Yep. Lise takes the lead. Follow Lise into the next little area that we're going to be traveling through. And unfortunately, we no longer have flight, or at least John, Alexis, and I no longer have flight.
Everybody run away! It's the tree people!
The Ents are coming! It's an Ent boot!
Got it?
It's like, my aunt's in her 70s, so it's just a whole thing where she finally got together with an old high school flame that she kept in contact with.
Aww. That's sweet. Alright, alright.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Like, the bullets show up and then... boom.
Oh, I got hit by slow.
Yeah, it happens. There was this one time I saw a gazelle. That's a joke. A recurring SF3 joke. One of his Star Trek Enterprise reviews.
Burn Enterprise.
And here it is. Universal rule for any fictional tree people do not mess with the flora colossi.
People treat people mostly.
They're not. We'll have to do the currents later. Oh no, we're gonna have to fjord it.
What's an inlet? There's always a fjord.
No, don't you get it? That's certain death. Haven't you ever played? What the trade we have to wait. Prove.
Conditions never improve.
Oh, dysentery.
Yes.
Oh, I stubbed my toe. Dead.
Well, that's ominous.
Yeah. We got a tower, you don't.
On tower ready.
Are you sure about that?
Lisa's a good character, but she makes a really dumb decision in the patches. Fair.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's always funny in Philadelphia music plays. Please does something really stupid.
That's we joined the war party.
Form of what?
I don't know. I got that from Mama. It's the. It's like, oh, let's buy it. War party.
Wait, affect that school! No!
Huh. Dave's saying, if that tower's full of Frenchmen that throws cows at people, then you might be in for a hard time.
It's like, ooh. Alright. Ooh, magic spinning glowing. Said yo, it's zero that shit.
Dave's saying, really hope people get that reference. It's Monty Python, of course people should still get it.
John Doe Baker, or Joe Don Baker.
Oh, it's time.
They can't hear you, John.
Alright.
Yeah, you remember you gotta project to reach the mic all the way over here. Illusionary magic.
Damn. I'm just imagining this glamour actually just being like a giant tarp that says "Dot Rebel Hiding Base," and then the Guardians are just like, "Well, that's clearly not the Rebel Base right there." Fuck that! It said it's not the Rebel Base. Like, what? Like, I mean, like I would always love that gag of the bad guys not noticing something obvious that the guys are doing just because it's so poorly disguised.
Hmm.
You just gotta believe!
Yeah, a little
I
dusting,
remember
little
the
glue.
old stories, how the breaker of worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralga's Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave
There's a monk
and the
trainer
true,
here.
the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo. They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
And now we have to deal with a bunch of pissed locals.
And that, Golden Garo says that statue is so cool.
The promise of a new beginning! Alright, before we do anything else, attune to the Aetherite here.
Yep.
On the right, and then there are shards for networking.
So we should go off and do that. new home point?
Oh, yes. Because we're going to be here a lot.
Look at the Aetherite overture first.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's just a bulkhead.
Are we trained, no?
This isn't an official city, but it's the only other secondary city you can use mount. I'm guessing the others are just all walkable. On the northeast.
Northeast? I thought you said northeast.
Yeah, just go where the quest marker is, you should be able to get there. Yeah, I need to get my gear repaired, then we can move on to the next part of the quest.
Yeah, same here.
The stuff giving you building mounts in cities, one of them I understand is very vertical, but the other ones after that, not so much. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of an all or nothing thing. Like, this is easily traversable without the mount. I'm just using it because I can.
And you just like horsing around?
Nay.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralga's Reach, our humble headquarters.
So?
My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
Nice place.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Ah, don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
You're gonna take it. You
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
And imagine playing D&D on a table then.
So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
Gonna get gear is inferior to what most of us should already be wearing.
I'll still probably get some login.
Paladin.
Entirely sure.
Your death. Why does the white hair guy in point sound like Shulk? No, it's not Adam Paladin.
He's a different character in this.
Outfit?
Yeah, I can kind of see it. Yeah. It might be reminding you of Charla.
It probably is.
No, not the full. Darla's jacket was a lot shorter, though.
Yeah, it was a lot shorter, so it's not the same, but I can see it. But she did rock those thigh-high boots.
Still playing that.
Oh, did you already talk to Elise?
Blood approaches fast, of course. Title drop.
She said it! She said it! Oh, apparently Media Hood just finished the OG Kamen Rider.
Now, which told a good series, but yeah, it's dated. It goes on for way too long. It's a 98 episode series. Now, 2 full years. Give or take holiday breaks, I think. Their death also just Alexis John. You guys see the announcement for Shizuoka Hibi show in Japan? If so, thoughts? Were we commenting on that on Blue Sky last week?
I don't think Terror of Death has a Blue Sky.
Yeah. But yeah, we saw it.
For Greymon
I patiently look forward to when they release Magna Gurumon for the full Susanoo-mon combination, as that's the way it should be.
I was friends.
Talking about
Kaiser Greymon and Magna Gurumon and Susanoo-mon, yeah. Like, they're the original toys were genuinely made to combine, so there's no reason why a Malekith recreating them with amplified detailing can't do the same.
Oh,
Alright, let's talk to Lee.
I like these Mexican.
And we've had it for a while. So what loyalty quest to show our dedication to the cause could we possibly complete for them?
A strawberry!
Get ready for another double split. No fun.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus. I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Number one, the Warrior of Light goes first.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance.
Of course.
But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach. Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree, but it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Almost like there's a huge
Stola and
nightmare
I
on
could
the...
lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you lot. Monargo and Mefred will tell you more.
There's something we punch and or stab.
And or shoot.
Understood. We won't let you down.
Let's use the snake women scattered around. Instead of just having really long tails, in order to make things easy on processors, they basically had to stand on the tips of their tails. Huh.
Alright, which one are we going for? Both of them?
Hmm?
We're talking to both of these?
Yeah, let's go with Methrid first. Like, we gotta do them all, anyways, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, way back in the quarry mill incident.
And we were saying last time that we hoped that we would be able to spend more time with somebody that's not Alphinaud.
Yeah. Preferably Shtola, but...
Hey, listen, she's an S-class girl, cat girl waifu.
Yeah, let's also grab a friend in need while we're here. Yeah, we can grab both of the quests right now. So...
Oh yeah, that's right. She was the one that... I think her hair reminded of Musashi from 8.
Yeah, I can see.
That's because I went Minago first. I can't select the one to join you. It's because I'm in New Game Plus. Okay, well, let's do the Minago one first, since we can select both. That way, makes it easier on, Tumirai.
Alright. So... Yeah. Minago's closer towards the entrance, so head over there.
Yeah. And yeah, if anything like that just pops up, let us know. It's only because you can only do one quest at a time in New Game Plus. Makes sense. Like, they got you on the rails there, whereas here it's, like, optional, so I guess it's just optimized. So we get a side quest here. Side's a... Oh, what is that unlock?
I don't see anything.
No? Oh.
Why don't I see it? I'm confused. How are
This might be a class quest. Sightseeing log expanded. Normal entry has been added to your sightseeing log. Okay, that must be it. You must have not unlocked the sightseeing log.
Yeah, I haven't unlocked it yet. Oh,
Okay, so that's why I saw the person you don't. Ghost people!
Ghost!
People with Nago in the fringes. Right outside.
It's more like, yeah, it makes sense for a bunch of rebels to have to bring on like how to move going forward. So not everybody's gonna be on the same team.
We're probably good.
Here reviews. I'm also enjoying what I've seen of V3 so far. I got the Blu-ray last week, though Shiro constantly shrugging off Junko's help is getting repetitive. Yeah, it's one of the character flaws of Shiro just because of his vengeance arc.
Vengeance!
I commented on that when I reviewed the series, like, God, 15 years ago? Ancient videos. Fine.
Ancient videos from long, long ago.
Back when I could actually get points across very quickly.
In the 20th century.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight the birds, Alexis. You went too far.
What's a giant bird? What could possibly go wrong?
Lays a giant egg.
Oh. I'm not gonna do that bird mama. I know.
And then it turns out to be
Doesn't do with anything.
like, the egg turns out to be.
I thought the egg was gonna turn it. I thought the blue was the egg.
Dare.
I dare to be stupid.
Hang on, somebody's at the door.
I still love the fact that it's storm.
Are you trying to say that audience?
Actually said, I dare to be stupid.
You need to confirm what this is. Yeah, that's gonna look. It's the bill plate from New. I'm still waiting on it, and I got a bit miffed about it because they dropped the price after I bought it. Yeah, yeah, we are good. On to the next quest.
Oh snap! It's a triple wheel. Alright guys, we're just gonna cross the river and nothing weird will happen.
Lots of weird things will happen. Like trying to get into a car and it's flying away on me.
Ah. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I'm moving at the speed of chicken. First. It's the band of the hawk.
Oh. Did you forget something? Oh.
Cross the bridge?
Oh. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's farther up. Got it. It's a winding road. I have spotted before I could click on the character. Yeah, okay. John, why do you never the main road?
He wants to be president of Street. He wants a war axe.
Oh, we're all the way back here again.
About.
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General.
Alexis.
Allow
It's
me to introduce
autoplay.
Monargo of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
This is a drawing of a butt.
Good. I'm glad we've reached
No,
a
it's a
goal.
picture of Trogdor.
Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of
Way to
it.
go, a-hole.
Everyone we've talked to wants monetary
all
restitution
of the
to
Griffin's fault-
350.
Wait a minute. You're not a rebel. You're a goddamn Loch Ness monster. Sometimes I wonder if death is actually the Loch Ness monster.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them. I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the
That's not
hope
a
of
bad
the
idea.
Alamigan people
Yeah.
and inspire them to
battle.
rise up once more.
Yeah, somebody to actually say that the Resistance is
Aye.
actually worth a damn.
Aye. Once
Oh,
word
whoops, I had
spread
another
that we'd
coupon
won
I was
battle
using as a
against the
bookmark.
Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits
So the
flocking to
rebate
us
forms.
from miles around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a
When there was a
plan.
giant tower that was a symbol of their oppression.
Yeah, something we could just blow up.
Yes, yes, the great power of violence.
Alright, we need to steal this and blow up anyone who gets in our way.
Easy.
Not like they're shipping another Ultima weapon in.
Oh god, no.
No, seriously, they can't ship in another Omega weapon.
Oh, thank God.
That's the entire thing. Like, not unless they salvaged the original and recreated it.
And it had like duct tape and it's built with 2x4 technology.
You see all these illegal welds here? That's what makes it so strong. Attack the illegal welds.
Oh, what part is that? No, it's just a bunch of cardboard, people wearing cardboard that says Ultima Weapon on it.
The box weapon.
Ah, the box!
It's like the box gun in Cox Light, but with the Ultimate Weapon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Got Surd with skill.
A bunch of other quests open up here right now. I'm checking the plus Mark 1.
Here.
Also,
Ooh, Aetherite Currents. Magnetectal Failure.
Well, let's do this quest line first, and then we're going to swing back to the other guy.
Yeah, that's it. There's a order in the New Game Plus that we have to follow because Golden Garo requires it.
okay.
Fight the Magic Armor to east and destroy the Garlean drones. Would it be wrong to do this fate while in a robot? I don't think we're doing anything with them.
And so we trying to let us walk back.
Yeah.
They foresaw that.
How the Magitech Armor to Bologna River and destroy the Garlean drones. We gotta go the other way.
Alright, where are you?
Yeah, we're going to the north. Northeast.
Right?
Yep.
Don't get lost.
All behind. All.
Yeah, it's not the marker to the south. It goes farther north.
Excellent.
Stupid Ents.
Pretty. Indeed, pretty.
You guys.
doing good dragons, so many of them, if you actually bothered to level at all in the last week. Exactly, that's why you overlevel. Literally, it's not even work, it's just go into the leveling roulette once a day. You didn't even need to go up a lot of levels, just like another 2. Okay. Works Captain Lowkirk's to clear this, so we can easily just get off the Magitech gear and just teleport back.
Oh, and also do that,
Oh yeah, we can best serve with cold steel right now since we're right there. Also, feel free to get the current quests when we get back there. I got all of those, so you can do those on your own time. Yeah, that's what we just did. Rendezvous with Ralbon, who is farther back to the south, but at south location of Orleans, so we can just teleport back over there to west first.
alright. Got the Ethernet there.
8th the current.
Great Ether!
Okay, so it's instant content until I have to break the party. Any specific series you guys want Discotech to pick up?
Stickman Blade?
For us after Cartano, didn't they?
It'd be nice to get a re-release of that with both the dub and
Here we
sub.
are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
I really want them to do Comrade Double.
It's like all
They
my
do it
name
correctly,
days have come at
considering that
once.
you need all the side content.
Oh
My
my
God.
god.
My guy, yeah, what?
Any of the other Brave series would be beneficial. Any license rescue, like Avion would be nice for people who haven't seen it. Anything from just their late 90s, early 2000s Overworld series they've been getting out to people. Transformers RID, like, I doubt Hasbro would let them have that. Zoids, maybe.
I'm just imagining the Vulcan skull music playing whenever this guy shows up.
Secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
Her camera isn't cool, dude.
Damn you! You'll be weeping blood!
Jeez, you're already through it. Or you're having to take a bit more time with it. This is where you pause the cutscenes. Oh, it's a second stage thing, never mind. Okay, there's the cutscene. And John, focus on one thing, and that thing is the giant robot. Yeah.
The Magitech design my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
And now we play the waiting game. There's other things I'm getting. Left D-pad.
Oh, okay. I did.
I got it. I'm back. Okay. Thank you, team.
Yes.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
I'll only give you $350, and that's for the 8th Right Network home.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day
The
belongs
mean
to
girl with
an
the
eagle.
gun sword hit me!
Help! We're all somehow frozen in this plate of cement. Zero reported casualties. There were no survivors.
We did it! We did it, Alpinode! We saved the city!
I mean, you can't report casualties if no one's left alive to report.
Exactly. Luckily, it's just like beating up a random Garlean soldier. Alright,
Unable to invite players watching a cutscene. Not you, right?
Also super excited for the next Robot Wars live stream thing.
Take quest. No.
just gotta go back to Rogers.
No. I want to get them in the party first. And there's a aetherite current right nearby. Yep, right under the bridge. Oh. I can only guess that the event's taking longer because they're in a killer class. Right, they're in their summoner class, so... Huh.
Nerd. Here we go. Teleport!
Yeah, it took the longest possible way to complete that one, it seems.
Alright, just gonna wait for y'all.
Good reviews. Any thoughts on the Superman trailer? That sure was a trailer.
I actually really liked it.
Like the I man. Another one.
Yeah, because no matter what the Alamegan, like, what happened in the past, the Garligans are worse.
Yep.
At least it's decided it wasn't personal.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't bother seeing the trailer, but apparently they released a Marvel released a trailer for their Ironheart series, and
Which does not have people enthused.
Not a deep. Oh my.
all right, now we can do the other side quests.
That Fred. Earn a mission from God.
All right, you're here.
Yeah, Alexis, you're preaching against ahead of everybody else. After you get out of the cutscene, just stop.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough.
River basin. And the
People
tower
who
in the
had
distance.
suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Oh god, so this is where the I remember joke began. Yeah, that's kind of a run-on sentence. You need to put italics or just any type of marking around something like that so people knows the specific thing you're talking about. Like, I got it from context, but others might not. Like, when they're reading it back.
Alright, so now...
Now you can talk to Mefrit. Follow Mefrit. Watch out, here there be dragons. Beware of dragons, for you taste good with ketchup and parboiled.
Warriors.
You see, dragons like their meat well done.
Don't tell them to leave in that case?
You ask them kindly but firmly to leave.
You brought charcoal into my house!
I swear, I was totally... I thought it was drugs!
You know... The propane doesn't have the plate?
No, it's like, there's soot under my boa's fingernails. You don't get that burning.
You shut your mouth.
I'll just sit and pray. Forgive me. I love that. It's like, I honestly think Hank would have preferred the drugs.
What if they cooked it with an electric oven?
You
Get
out.
He would have told you. Or he would have told you that.
What if I don't like beef? You gotta speak up, John.
Yeah, the mic is not picking up a single thing you're saying.
So, it's about the story, don't be a radical like, Ilberd.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't be an ass like you.
He preyed on people's hopes to get himself a power base to then kill them all. Power. Geez, I just had a weird optical illusion thanks to the desert texture. Oh, you mean they do mirages here? Neat.
I like me. I unfortunately know you guys because help.
Company crest?
Yeah. As we do stuff, the free company gains experience, and then you can do more stuff with free company.
Hey.
And the experience for it scales with the number of members. So if your members faster levels. You must not get a lot of rain to put a rug like that out here.
Oh, Aether Knight! I think by the end of our session today, I'll either be leveling up or get close.
I'll definitely be.
Considering how much experience these main story quests are giving us.
Yeah.
Like,
100 Grando.
don't blame the old guy for.
Yeah, it's like, he's right that they can't keep doing it, but what other options do they have? Her father's name was Curtis.
Wait,
We could actually do the joke. I heard that, Curtis.
oh, so you're skipping through these?
No, I ahead of you. Yeah, I got up the text. I had to spit it text because you kept skipping on me. Should be collecting the materia amongst these.
Catch by 1,000 rocks?
Must be a big rock. Bias where and where is the other MSU over here? Zelda.
Hard
Here's Zelda's.
If we just pick one and go.
A Death by 1,000 Rocks, I figure, would be first. Oh, it's way farther over, so we need to do Hard Country first, simply because it's on the way.
Wait, hold on. Let's
I was looking at the map. Stop doing that. Billion Mount Sea. Okay, we're good.
go Batmobile! I can see a wedding from here.
Oh god, this is Final Fantasy 15.
The better version of yeah.
It's oddly timed.
The better version of 15. Ha.
Unconscionably heavy sack.
Imagine while trying to interact with them, then it stops midway through because it's so heavy.
Alright, so we gotta give our sex. We have to give our heavy sack to the angry bro.
Yeah, probably back at the Alakahana. We're just gonna work. Okay, now we gotta do the other one.
Got right outside the city.
Summer City.
Good.
About 3.5.
Okay, 3.5. Are you trying to say 350?
No, feeders. Like you're a Valiant probably built for one of its talents. They're farther over.
Big grasshoppers! What have grasshoppers ever done for us?
What do you mean to you?
I am a mistress of the English language. Kugane stands no chance against them.
Alright, got the thing, so back to the city.
The summer in the city, the summer in the city.
In the country, I'll be so.
Can't stop here, it's backcountry.
One more members were unable to teleport.
Oh, that was a...
You solo teleported, great.
Fred.
So close. Yeah.
What are these?
And she was the younger sister, so she didn't have much of a choice about it.
But that's always gonna be hard to hear, right? Like, you weren't here, man, and like somehow that justifies being a...
Freaking rat people.
I'm the rat man. Give it a beat up.
I only promised to try.
Try the material yet?
Yeah. No. So, search for work crowded near the ziggurat. Is way to the south.
So we need to hitch a ride with Sumire. I called shotgun.
You're both in the same. You were both in the. Actually,
I was trying to actually get to click on the damn object.
Yay! Hold on to the road trip music. Who here likes country?
No one. No one likes country.
Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Before we do anything else after this destination marker, we need to get the aetheryte current that's here.
Sounds like somebody's about to get ritual sacrifice.
Okay, I'm just not building a pyramid. How do you build a cube pyramid like that? Outside of very carefully.
Oh, so they're manning here.
oh, that.
Alright, so let's get that aetheryte current over.
Yeah, it's directly to the south, so it might actually be up in the, might be up in the pyramid.
Just going?
Yep. Well, I call it the Impossible Pyramid, like the Impossible Burger, but only made out of stone.
Ooh, I think they're current.
Here it is.
Oh, look, you it. Mind if I nibble on your ear? You dropped all your blinkers.
Zombie.
Oh, no. I put down us.
Yay, can feed another onion to Adelie. And transaction rank is now 15.
Go talk to Lee.
When you're out of the when I'm out of the cutscene, yes, I'm not out of the cutscene. You just increase your read speed again. Yeah, you're causing the same problem as before. I'm at 7.
I'm at 6.
What do you mean battle with the roaches attacking us? Yeah, so what were they doing then? Because they were like, they were doing something that was weird.
Please talk.
The Black Wolf.
Just to the north, but it's too far a drop to get safe. Can't just jump. Are you sure? Because if you're telling us to jump, we'll just jump.
Go. I believe I can fly.
Oh, soon I died. And I died when I was attacked by monsters. No, you're dead too.
No, I'm alive.
Yes, this was a fantastic idea, Timure. I'm glad I followed it.
For everyone. My massive mini tank helped save my life.
I'm surprised I didn't fall.
Wait. Oh, you're so tiny, I forget that.
Okay, switch to healer and res me. They don't have healers that can res you, and I'm at the Aetherite.
Oh.
That's self-use in a dungeon. Deep dungeon, not regular dungeon.
Hold on a second. Let me check something.
Problem is, I have to travel back the long way.
I did. Okay, hold on a second.
Alone through all the stuff that's attacking. And I needed to meet right back there for transport, and that just didn't get done.
Yep, zero race back.
Yeah, and I'm already at the quest marker. I'm already ahead of you. Because in my way to get back to it, I found the quest marker, and since you guys weren't doing anything,
Attack speed doesn't fit.
Are they Imperials?
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene.
I don't think we can follow that.
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No! No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Ooh!
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
What the heck with these guys?
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
But it isn't fair.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him
They're
than
collaborators.
pine for the good old days.
Hell. Oh, I hate them.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
Like, maybe the oppressors are the problem and not the oppressed. You ever think of that?
I thought. Oh. Children who.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
Oh, my kidney! Alright, so... Yeah.
65. Because material you can put on soul-bounded equipment later on, that's its best use. You stockpile it. Because there's always something you can put it in.
Frogging. Not good. I believe I can fly.
You could have just teleported.
Or we could arrive in sky. Have you ever thought of that?
I don't know, the music track for this car is the best. I'll help with groceries again in like 20 minutes. Okay.
I feel bad for him. Hey. Don't just wanting to help, but not be got it.
Not what you wanted. You want to bring home the cavalry, and it's like 50 years. There are people who were born before the siege that are adults now. You know, nothing but the conquest. Like, talk about a Code Geass arc.
Yeah.
Like, if the exiles from the Akitos areas went back to Area 11.
Her home, but not mine. Wait, the asshole apologizing?
Alright, we're going back to Ralgar's Reach. Arkakia is the baddest guy we'll meet later. Fair.
Talk to Conrad? Thank you, Scions. Meanwhile,
there's a horse. And this kind of makes sense. We were kind of even with the Garleans in the Rumbleborn. We focused on the Ishgard stuff and Heaven's Sword. Now we see in a conquered nation. Like arc by arc, that makes sense. We're not pushing out a siege. We're dealing with the aftermath.
no mistake that the Garlean armors make them look like deep.
Alliance
At least in the
forces
face.
have occupied
Plus they all have the
Orients and
forehead
taken up
dot.
positions along
Yeah.
the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Near total? Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Someone's getting shanked.
Yeah.
So you wanted this report, but he killed the messenger.
Who defer critical missions
Never
to
kill
their
the messenger.
subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
What the heck, man? Oh, bro.
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance?
Wait, what about logic is that?
Because my honored
I never
father,
get this
in
logic.
his infinite
It's,
wisdom, has not
oh,
seen fit
you're
to
a
grant
coward
us
because you
leave
should have done the
to
mission
march
yourself.
on their
My
land.
job was to make sure that somebody else did the mission. I have other
We have
responsibilities.
extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and
What is it?
cause sport. But if one
No, you keep going. I'm checking the wiki on this.
their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hand.
Okay, no, voice actor Luke Allen Gale. It sounded like,
And so I put the
Tyson
question to
voice actor
you,
from
my
there.
fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
oh, Xenos is recurring.
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan!
His
Did you
armor
forget
does
your
not
rank?
fit his face.
Only
No.
by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar will you afford a place here,
Or
and
the
that in name
Twister
alone.
Party?
We have no need of your proposals, savage.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Yeah, the guy kind of sounded like James Earl Taylor to me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Also, meet our personal Schneisel, by the way, for being an utter battle-loving sociopath. Yeah. Gotta do groceries. Okay, we will see you later then, Sumire.
Alright, so now what?
Feathers. We're not gonna get crazy far ahead.
Oh, we gotta talk to
Okay, they just got back. Timing.
So let's talk to some. How we need.
Yeah, I thought they were going to, like, do groceries. Actually, go and do that.
Oh, we got a lot of side quests to do. That's cute.
No, bring them in. My mom is out getting them. Okay, yeah.
I have like 2 more people to talk to.
Yeah. I went for the one by the dungeon entrance myself first. Teleported back. Main body of them.
Huge pot. Alright, now I gotta do the one by the dead pit. Yep.
Well, I did it first.
I didn't realize that I was there, Trihana, until just now.
Done.
You can sit put, young man. Put all these stairs in here. Alright, which quest will be next?
The closest.
Yeah, like the most immediate one in the little, district.
Dash of green.
Speak with Tebby.
Guess we're up to listen to their Tebby talk.
Really? Really?
Search Rogers reach for herbs. Oh, we should have just done all these together.
Now we know.
Knowing is yada yada yada.
The battle, G.I. A fear of battle?
By the way, for future reference, are any of you Thessalophobic? I have no idea what that means.
What does that mean?
They afraid of aglets?
Alright, since I'm gonna be over this next quest, I'm gonna grab the MSQ quest that's on.
MSQ ends with quest. You don't need to say MSQ quest, you're just saying main story quest.
Ever.
Fear of the Deep Sea. In person, yes. In video games, not so much.
Passing.
You guys speak up.
I'm luckily not afraid.
I welcome the ocean.
I'm afraid of dying. But not.
Always faithful Tyrannosaurus.
Cool.
Then
What's up? Action learned. Heart of Stone.
I'll be able to use it for a little bit. Where's the recruit on the north, east side?
I'm not sure. Let's find out. Ernest gonna say Orzia. Door will be closing in 5 minutes.
Best in town, best around.
Town? No.
I can't find the other.
No. There it is, found him.
Right around the corner.
Yep.
If it's like listed lazily to the left.
Wow, those are some maneuvers.
What are you talking about? He just lazily to the left. Ooh, lady. Worthy resistance fighter.
He isn't even awarded a name. Their ward.
I'm looking for my young ward. Please don't make me go back out there. Please let this be another normal field trip.
No way.
Ooh, word of the destroyer.
I'm still a bit behind you guys.
Okay, well, let's wait.
Okay.
Ooh, look at the ground. It's the groundy.
We'll go over to the support the resistant fighter.
Cat. Derby cat.
Okay, now we can talk to Alpha Node.
I want one.
Purple bows. Oh, your Tola's here.
Oh, we couldn't teleport him. Oh well, we're halfway there.
Nope, nope, nope. Head out of the gutter, head out of the gutter. Focus on the mission.
I don't understand the attraction of snake women. I think it's mermaids. They've just been busy healing people.
You are on nurse duty. Are you gonna put on the sexy nurse outfit? No.
Dude, what do you like?
Yeah, I'll fight. I know we should probably try to make peace and not have to fight. No, no, the Empire is crazy. We gotta take them down.
This is where the instance is. Right. So I gotta go speak with Alphanode.
Before we start, I have to.
Okay. After you talk about teleportation, yeah, Alexis key. John, what are you doing? John, what are you doing? We're pausing so Alexis can use the
I
bathroom.
haven't talked to him. Find out.
He's back at Girabania. You literally walked past him when you exited the gate. The map, Chris, where you're Alexis Snyder, that's where it is. Past it. Okay, all good?
Yeah, okay. Talk to the officer?
Talk to Robon. From officer.
Sorry, like the texts were overlapping.
I gotta speak with Alcé. Get ready to lock in for the instance, because, like I said before, it's hard.
Alright.
$101,000. Here, yeah.
And Crimson began to speak with Pippin over along the way.
So, can we get a rider soon?
Yeah, let's get a ride. Shotgun.
Backseat. Haha! Get out of the shotgun.
For it, let's go.
I love the way I'm positioned in this car. It makes me look like I'm telling constant jokes to Kugane.
I legitimately tried.
Little Alexis was already in it.
It's like, what happened was, he said shotgun, so I immediately went for the next one that wasn't a shotgun, but then John... Oh, Pike falls because we get to see Captain Pike fall down on him.
Okay, we got monsters first. Okay, now I'll break the party. Now we proceed.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father.
As predicted by the Monado.
Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Through the door. The door right there.
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh gods, it's Relga's Reach.
Okay, so who went traitor?
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
Or did they always know?
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Or could it be part of that plan of that lady?
I think she's there.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
You!
Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine!
Dramatic stare down.
Oh, no!
He's not going to be in Stormblood 3.
What the hell, lady?
Hell take you!
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
That's a stupid sheep.
Then again, he has a Garling it, so he has to be...
Xenos.
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
Apparently this guy is...
So spirited.
Oh, Gunbreaker that chose to be a samurai.
Oh, hell.
And again, the guy appears to be recurring through Endwalker, so...
Yeah, he's our...
Proper replacement for Gaius.
A magical barrier. Alas. It will not save you.
No, we're not doing this.
no.
Oh, shit.
No.
We're not doing this again.
She's supposed to become a
Hold the
black
line,
mage.
Byrolga. Hold the line!
Oh, hell!
Kryl!
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos.
How did
Reese
you even
and
know they
Master
were
Kemp
there?
rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught.
If they know where it is, it's kind of a lost
Arvold,
cause for that
can
to
you
be their
escort these
hideout.
people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern.
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
Well, wait. This guy's supposed to be a gunbreaker that was samurai, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna show him what gunbreaking really is.
It's all over now!
Did you kill his lost moment?
the glory of the flames!
A blade wolf, the hell?
Dominate Battle Wolf. So easy. There we go.
Are we good?
Yeah, you're good. Still slightly behind, but it's close enough.
What took you so long?
Alphino, I need your help!
My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
As you command, my lord.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
Great, I'm getting into a samurai sword duel with this guy.
Oh, 70. Oh, hell.
Oh, I'm dead.
This is definitely something that's meant to be lost.
This is one of those, like, you gotta beat him to a certain point kind of thing. Oh,
As one!
Be gone!
Ow! Oh, fuck.
Give me something to remember.
isn't bad timing. The UPS just showed up. I'm gonna probably have to go and redo this because I need to get that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Don't stop now.
Wow.
Hold up. How am I still alive in this? I thought I was gonna die and redo it. Have you literally just been waiting for me?
I'm pretty amazed that I survived. It also hurt you not dead.
Yeah, how am I not dead, considering I had to do that, be away from keyboard for 2 minutes? At bare minimum. It's gonna take me a bit. I don't even know how much I have to do to...
You don't do a lot of damage, Sam. You're like...
Oh, it's already done. Done, apparently. I literally did nothing.
Before we go, apparently we got our 10 most popular Sentai.
Sentai characters?
Or no, just the, according to an NHK poll, top 10 most popular Sentais are Gokaiger, King Oger,
yeah,
Shinkenger,
yeah,
Boonboonger,
recency bias, but yes.
Loophat for some reason.
That is baffling.
Dawn Brothers in 6, Deca Ranger, Koryuger, Gokyuger, and then Go Ranger.
How is Dawn Brothers higher than...
Recency bias. That is an actual observed thing that occurs. It's like, you think something's better because it's more recent, but then you think it a bit more and it's reevaluated more poorly. It's a thing that happens.
Yeah, we got our butts kicked.
Shall we give chase, General?
I'm at Shall we give chase, General?
Oh, never.
There has been enough death this day. Say to the wounded.
Aye, sir.
Yeah, so that's the point I was just at.
You all right, lad?
Now we lost. This is a hero loss. Like the thing is, like, even if the Alliance gave the full support of the guard, like, all guns blazing, this probably would still happen.
Kyuger King could be worse. At least Q Ranger was on the list. So Kyuger is baffling because it's popular because of the train theme. That's about it. Loophat is baffling because it was it was a glorified popularity contest where both sides were made to look worse because Junko Kimura couldn't figure out how to actually depict characters yet. Dawn Brothers is recency bias. That's just all it is. It's like, everybody I've ever talked to about it acknowledges that the show is stupid, but they enjoyed it for it being stupid. It doesn't attribute to actual quality.
Don't worry, it's going to be all right.
So it's like, hey, this show was stupid, but I had fun with it. That's that camp. It's not a tribute to actual quality, especially because Toshiki Inoue is wildly inconsistent on a good week.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work.
So the biggest issues were just the ones that are the most subjective in quality. Beyond that, the list is as expected.
Back from it.
Well, possibly with a Black Mage.
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Someday we'll get her as a regular party member.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Hot mage cat girl, like.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise?
Of course.
I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to
It's
the
like
other
that
wounded.
distinction when it's like, I can heal you, but it's not going to be enough to if the injury enough.
And it's like, your healing class is basically field medic unless it's allowed time for proper treatment. You were in the quest instead of getting in the party. Yeah, our icons would have turned orange. Our class colors orange.
I was in.
I can't send you the invite when you're in the cutscene. And the wounded. And this whole situation, this is that thing I was complaining about in Tales of Graces, where you can do everything correctly and still lose. And Stormblood is handling this correctly. Like, it's not blaming anybody, but the people who actually did it.
And also, it's like, man, we just got here and it thought like we were about to do a big attack, and then suddenly, nope.
Library.
That's the only way she could have known.
Mm-hmm.
And then off, if she... So she's Suzakuing?
She's heavily Suzakuing. So it'll be a question mark on whether they follow through or they try redemption arc.
Because we still need to know the why, like the why.
The why is Gamora. I thought there was a typo for a second. Warrior, not warrior.
He's the warrior of light. What, mean warrior? No, he like constantly warriors.
Yeah, honestly, on the highest rated Sentai, I'm less aggravated at that because none of the ones we throw the most shade at ended up on it. Too bad we just ended up most frustrated with Tokyuger. Its problem character just overtook everything.
Yeah, but like but let me put it this way. He may not have liked it, but I can.
Because there are other characters to like in that show. The problem is just the red took up all the air, all the atmosphere.
Leveled up.
Like even in other people's stories, he was interfering and taking the space from them. Like that's the biggest issue, and he was one of the absolute worst. And the entire thematic of the show was screwed up in that main bad guy wanted to be better than he was. Everyone kept telling him no. Getting him to redeem himself would have resolved the conflict much faster. Show kept not letting them. Like, when you think about it in those terms, the show is pretty despicable.
But the fact that Gokaiger is number 1, though.
Yeah, no arguments, and it's again a counterpoint to the whole ongoing Gozuger mess and the Shirakura and Matsura interview where they said, well, no one cares about legacy. Yes, they fucking do. If you actually paid attention to anyone else's work but your own, you'd understand that. But you don't try to understand other people's works. You just overplay your own. And I hope that the results of that poll makes Bandai consider giving us the Ranger keys they skipped over. I still want last year's anniversary set. The Deca Ranger one. Especially because 10 goddamn Ranger keys for that show. Give it to me. I don't mind if they're just waiting on it a bit longer to do it. I still want it.
And also, maybe this will give more credence or more incentive for them to like commission or do a proper Gokaio essence. Because you realize how much that would go hard, right?
Even the improved full action version, just to get a bit of improvement out of it. Like, I like the existing mini plot, but it has deficiencies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, especially at the memorial ones.
Yeah,
and like
it shows just how much of others by the way.
Yeah, because it represented everything and everyone, and the Ranger keys are the best collectible for that. You have something you like, you can be properly represented there.
Like, and the fact that, like, Gokaiger show that no matter what Ranger you like, you could still turn into that Ranger. Basically, like, male, female, non-binary didn't really matter. Like, everybody was... Oh, and yeah, and Golangaro's right. Worst part is that we are now in an even worse state than when we got here. Bad before, but now it's worse. The all is lost moment. Now, why would Xenos just let us go?
It's a logical tactic. Yes.
You gotta return. That's from Brian.
Yeah. Moment.
Or see where he's doing it.
Oh, teleport got canceled.
Oh, he knows he's a battle freak.
Which explains why it's recurring. Oxygen King. One thing I want at the moment is a replacement actor for, like they did for King Ranger. Yeah, they did that because King Ranger's supposed to be kinda immortal, so they had to recast him to someone who is looking around the age of the original character. Like, 30-ish years on, you're not gonna get back the original person.
Also, my friend Card's in the chat. They said hi, Des and Alexis. Hi, Card. Thank you for showing up.
Even though we're close to wrapping up for the day.
Yeah, but we hit the all is lost moment.
The all is lost moment. Give us several all is lost moments. I guess is decent when they're starting new sects of the story. You just need a new one for those.
Yeah, and again, poor Lise,
Were
right?
it not
Like,
for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance,
comes in wanting
many
to
more
help,
would have died.
you know, getting
You risked your
bad mouthed by
lives
her
to
own
save ours.
countrymen,
And for that,
and then
we
all
thank
this
you.
happens.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
Our coffee makers.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gia Albania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors, but they're our children. Our flesh and blood.
Ah,
If
so it
only way to
is the
forge
Area 11
future
shit.
we want is to cut down our own, then
So again,
Then
why
what
aren't
was
there
it
gonna
all
Tokyo's
for?
collab with Final Fantasy 14? Like,
What will you say to the
Bandai.
families of the fallen?
Probably.
To the
Bandai!
mothers and the widows
Like, they got
and the
more
orphans?
stake in,
Will you tell
Fantasy
them
Star
it was all for
Online.
nothing?
That's why they got the Code Geass stuff.
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on. Painful.
And it's
though it
like,
may be.
if Final Fantasy 14 is the one with
when Xenos
anime
comes back with his
stylization but
army,
weeb names
what
in
then?
a more
This isn't the
generalist
first time,
medieval
you know.
setting that's
You'll be
worldwide.
hard-pressed to find
Fantasy
men
Star
brave or
Online is
stupid enough to
full
face
weeb
him
from the
again.
start. Not as
can't believe
I don't
how
mean that as an
strange.
insult to those who play and like that game. It's just
Humiliated us back
from
then.
how it looks and
The Warrior of Light
appears.
included. God
It's
help
the
us if he's
it's
next
more
in
the
line for the Guardian
aesthetic
throne.
than anything.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly.
You
As a
hate to
matter of
admit it, but
fact,
the guy
Doma
actually
remains
can
in his
back up what
charge to
he's
this day.
airing.
Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
Captain Planet? I mean, we could just ask Heidelin again.
Yeah.
Interesting. You are
God.
suggesting we kindle the
Oh.
flames of revolution in Doma once
Oh,
more and
no,
force
this
Xenos
is
to
my,
fight a
something
war
I
on
would say.
two
If we
fronts.
fight and we fight and we keep fighting it, win.
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised. And I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild. And when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there. And make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very
Alright,
well.
so did you like dealing with the
For all
giant
you have
space
done
spider,
for us, we
Lexi?
will fight on.
Space
But
Spider?
be swift
I think
comrades.
they're referring to the Omega
Alamigo
weapon.
has suffered enough.
Oh yeah, that was
That was a big, awesome cutscene.
yeah, it was.
Here we come to one of Stormblood's bitter criticisms. We start hearing Gira Vanya made to care for them, and then they're swiftly pointed in another direction. So yeah, I can kind of see that. It's like you're kind of bounced all over the place, and it kind of felt like a short-term city, and not really somewhere you really stay and develop.
And honestly, like, I
can see that.
I can see it as a criticism, and why someone would be bothered by it. But
we kind of got stuck too much in Foundation, but we were dealing with that city-state.
Oh, we gotta search what this guy all about. This quest over here, the Hidden Truth.
Oh, there. Next 8th, right?
Yep. I think we could do this and call it.
Yeah, let's go and let's do that.
I mean, I'm still gonna be playing after we're done with this, because I'm so close to.
John needs to level up the most out of the three of us. I at least have alternate classes.
Black Century King. Oh no, Card. When he was talking about ORT.
ORT in Grand Order.
Yeah, that was a hell of a fight.
That thing's a monster. I don't play Grand Order, but I know from lore about ORT.
You know what you have? That when you're fighting ORT, you literally can't send your best units out at once because every time you fight him and defeat his health bar, he does an insta-kill move where he basically absorbs your servant's spirit.
Yeah.
So, like, it's literally a war of attrition and praying to God that you actually develop your servant's...
It's a freaking type.
Yeah. And, like, you do eventually bring it down, but oh god. Oh god, it was a fight. Black Century King. I just realized something. We haven't gotten an RPG besides FF and Dragon Quest, where you explore the Techno Revolution beginning in a world of magic. The fact that Square is the only one doing it is baffling.
I mean, there have been some that handle that. I mean, Dot Hack's in-game setting of the world is kind of set in those sorts of periods, but it's not the main setting. It's still a game within a game. But yeah, that's kind of the tech steampunk stuff I want to see more in games myself, and you just rarely see it to really note it.
Talk to this battlemate when you guys are ready.
Bye, Harry.
Yeah, we're farther along that. John's running from Ents again.
God, just accept the tree people for what they are. They love you, John! Love us, John Senpai!
No.
One could say they are a thorn in your side?
John's barking up the wrong trees again. This is the new lore. John is friend to the tree people.
John is frenemy to the tree people.
John, Princess John.
Metaphor kind of does that with the world cycling into a sort of pseudo-industrial there. That's from Atlas, so okay.
Yeah, I don't want to play that game.
I'll probably get to it eventually. The problem is the eventually.
Ah, another one. I'm gonna keep following this.
Yeah, I'm not there because you literally just forced me to skip the entire cutscene. Yeah, stop.
Hey, okay.
Okay. Want to do the fate while it's here, considering it's blocking our ability to search.
Oh, yeah, actually, Far was right. The brothers of Muria from the Trail series, and also the World of Magic on the Virgin Techno Revolution. And considering that the upcoming game coming out this later this year,
Just don't have enough time because I gotta work tonight. So yeah, probably a good place to stop would be soon. Yeah.
Oh well.
Close. Found the last marker.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, over here. Deserted house. Go back to the lieutenant. As you're doing it again.
What? I went to the destination.
Yes, but you clicked on it before everyone was there. Go. Done. Yes. Okay, teleport to Castrum Oriums. Open it. Alright, we'll leave it at that for the time being.
Yep.
And we will see everybody back Friday, because, again, my aunt is having her wedding on Saturday, and I gotta go to it. So, and I gotta go to work tonight, so that's where we'll kind of at it here as well. So, we will see everybody later.
Bye!